Hello there and welcome to this special programme all about the Destination Europe Summit that took place recently in Brussels and gathered all those working in the tourism sector. With the summer season just around the corner, we heard what was at stake for the industry and had the opportunity to speak to MEPs, industry and the EU Commissioner in charge of the internal market and tourism, Thierry Breton. Thierry Breton.
Making it easier for people to get to Europe was one of the key themes at this inaugural summit. The continent remains the world's #1 tourism destination despite 3 years of shocks, including the pandemic and the war in Ukraine.
We are the first global destination for tourism in the world. But yes, we have this war. This war is definitely changing a lot of things. When Vladimir Putin decided to launch this terrible aggression against Ukraine, we had to react, and we did.
You're very welcome.
Hello. With Europe entering its busiest summer season since the pandemic, there was a lot of discussion about how to make the sector more resilient in the future, improving connectivity, addressing labour shortages and faster implementation of the EU's new digital visa systems were key demands.
Recovery across most nationalities is very strong. We have to be mindful that countries across the world, they are investing a lot of money in infrastructure. They are simplifying the procedures for visas. Clearly, the more easy, seamless the process is for someone to visit a country is better. But to really achieve the full recovery of the tourism industry, I think all these kind of measures are to be put in place ASAP.
If we don't tackle these situations, that has to do with air connectivity, with how seamless our experience is, how seamless our booking is of any of our experiences in Europe, then we will never be competitive and we will lose to other destinations. We will lose to America, we will lose to Asia, we will lose to Africa, to Southern America.
Despite the significant headwinds facing the travel industry, optimism about future prospects remains high. Following a bumper 2022, pent-up demand for holidays remains strong, even with costs rising.
Obviously a tremendous recovery, and we're all pleased with what has happened. We're not there yet. Inbound from Asia is not there yet. But one of the things in our industry is every day something's happening somewhere. That's an issue that we got to deal with. And that's just the nature of the business.
You can take a seat just here behind me.
Another key theme on people's minds was how to build back more sustainably, something consumers also increasingly appear to want.
Also from the European Commission, but from the Cabinet of France.
What we're seeing is a little bit of an environmental awakening from travellers. Globally, what we've seen over the last 12 months compared to the 12 months prior is that web searches for sustainable travel have increased by 36% year over year.
Of course, we see
better cross-border rail as an alternative to flying is increasingly seen as a way to help countries improve connectivity in a sustainable way.
Private operators are entering the market. I see definitely a huge chance for night trains in Europe, specifically when we are talking about, let's say, relations between 800 and up to 1,500 kilometers. And this will also give us a new possibility, how we travel in Europe.
Industry experts also discussed how the EU's green transition will impact the sector. Commissioner Breton said there was only one direction of travel.
And do you think we can go green on this continent and reach the ambitious goals and stay competitive?
We have to. There's no options. No options. But also, and I keep saying this very often, it's not while restricting our movement or our consumption that we will get our green, but it is thanks to innovation, thanks to technology, thanks to science, that we will do it.
Well, that brings this special programme to an end, all about the Destination Europe Summit that took place in Brussels recently. We heard all the issues there that are facing the sector. If you do get to go on holidays this summer, I hope you have fun and they don't pinch your pocket too much. See you soon here on Euronews and Euronews.com.